Alright, I'm gonna go over the Carnival Pass. I just finished it. Not even 24 hours since the event started. We're just on the first day basically. It's pretty simple to do, not that hard to complete. Of course, this is all opinionated. People have different, I have good pets and game passes, so maybe a little bit easier for me to finish this. Might be harder for people who are newer to the game, but if you have good pets, it should be pretty easy. If you have okay pets, it'll take a little bit longer than I did it, but it all depends on what you have already. So, for example, how this works is that when you claim or do a challenge here, there's 3 different challenges you can get. You get an easy challenge, you get a medium challenge, you get a hard challenge, and they rotate between like 5 different ones. I'll go over all of them and how they go, but let's just claim this right here. You can keep going. It seems like forever if you want. I'm not sure they're gonna add more ranks later on, but right now 15 is the max we can go for right now. So we go rewards, and we get a rabbit plushie. This is what we're looking forward to. Also got Carnival Pro as a title at rank 14, but that's not really, we don't really care that much about it. So rabbit plushie, let's see the stats on this before we keep on going. So we have it at 7.5 bubble blow and 7,000 tokens in total. Let's max it out to what we can max it out to. Rab. So this at max level is at 15k, but not max enchant. So we're gonna max enchant it now. Max enchant. And now it is at 22,000 tokens in total with 117 gems, 79,000 coins, and 22 bubble blow. So it's pretty strong there. Let's take a look at it with it equipped pretty much. So let's unequip a pet we have here that's pretty strong, or the weakest one we have is this one. Equip this. Actually, yeah, well, we can't really see what it is until we actually type a setting on. So let's see, hide all, unhide all. It's pretty big, you see it right there. Too lazy to take off my pets, but there it is right there. All right, so now let's talk about how this works. So it's pretty simple, and how we did this pretty quickly here. So all we need to do is just finish a bunch of tasks to whatever it says, right? So for the challenges here, we have this one. The first one, easy, collect 500 currency. But without not coins or gems. So it's just like any like candy blocks, shells, pearls, all that kind of stuff. 500 million in total. It's quite a lot. And then the rest we have 2 here, bubbles, medium here, 350 million, and 1 billion bubbles. 1 billion takes a bit of time to do, of course, but I can pretty much show you guys all of them. So one of them, collect currency. The best way to do this, technically, each tier is different. You can get, collect currency as a hard mission, an easy mission, or a medium mission, right? And they all have different values, right? So, for example, your best bet. So if it's the 400 million currency right there, or 500 million, your best bet is to go to any of these worlds here, not Mystic Forest, because unless you have good Mystic Forest pets. But if you have decent pets, you want to go to like one of these areas. You could claim a chest, but for the 500 million, pick up these these chests. You get 500 million pretty quickly. You pick up these these little mini chests over there. Of course, you can pick up a regular big chest or a small chest, and now finish it automatically. Of course, the other ones, there are the 10 billion currency in total, and there's the 1 billion or 3 billion currency in total for a Carnival Pass. You could do those ones too. Those ones you probably get the quest chest, but if it's a 400 million, just go get the regular chest that spawn on the outside of the area. Now another one is the blow bubbles. The blow bubbles ones are pretty hard to do if you don't have good pets. The best way to do it is just go stand, AFK grind. So you can just hold down your left click or whatever your blow bubble is, and you just sit here AFK pretty much and blow bubbles until you finish all the bubbles. So the bubble stats are 45 million for easy, 350 million for medium, and 1 billion bubbles in total for the hard one. And it's all right. It takes a bit of time for that one to finish. Now, the next one is gems. Gems collected. So collecting gems is only a couple areas. This is I think in my opinion the hardest one to complete, as there's not a lot of ways to grind for gems. The best way to get gems is from these 2 chests. But if those chests are on cooldown, then you don't really have a way to grind. But one of the easy gem quests is get what is it? I think it's 300 million gems in total. So your best bet right here is to do this. So right now, you pick up these gems here, right? And then you want to head over to this portal here, right? And then this will give you a lot of gems here. And what you want to do is exit back to this portal, and then do it again. Pick up the gems in this area, and just repeat until you get 300 million. You could do this for 1 billion or for 3 billion if you want to, if you're really that crazy. It doesn't take that long to get the 400 million gems for the easy quest, or whatever, how much it is. I forget how much the amount is. It's pretty small, but you can do this. It should be pretty quick if you have the pets for that. But pretty much that's what I did in order to finish the gem ones. But like I said, if you have like the 3 bill or the 30 billion, which is why it takes a long time, you want to pick up the big gem chests that are located, here and there. But of course, the 30 billion takes a long time because it takes time for them to respond. So it takes effort, and I don't get 30 billion from the chest, so I get like 13, 15 billion from it. So it takes me 2 chests in order to get the 30 billion one finished. So that one takes a long time to do. And then the next challenge we have is to hatch legendary pets. This one could be done. There's 2 ways to do it. This one, you can either just open the new egg if you want, but it'll take longer, or you can do what everyone does as always, just to get the emerald golems here. For me, it's 5%, but I think of ×2 luck, it's like 2% chance to get it. So for me, we have 5% chance. So first one is 5 legendaries hatched for easy quest, and then for medium quest is 10 legendaries hatched. And I don't know if I've never gotten the hard version of legendary quests or challenge, so I'm not sure how much that is. Maybe it's 25 or 50. I think it's 25. 50 is a lot. I could be wrong. I don't know the exact amount, but every time you do complete a challenge, it gives you XP. For easy, it always gives like 5 XP no matter what. And medium always gives 20, I think. But hard changes. It's random. It's always different. Like you can get the same challenge over and over again. I think the best challenge is the currency one, where you can get 10 billion currency of any type, right? Collect currency. And you can get that one over and over and over again, and it gives you like that's going to give you 100 XP, which you get 100 XP for each challenge or each time you upgrade. You get all these rewards if you want to, right? Claim them all. Of course, if you want the title, you need the rank 14. You have to access the title. You have to go to titles here, and then Carnival Pro is where you can unlock that and special titles. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this one here. The pet is pretty strong there. Now I don't have to worry about doing challenges unless they add more challenges. I don't know if it's been confirmed that they'll add more challenges to the Carnival Pass, or more rewards, I guess you could say. But the challenges there, it's pretty simple, collect currency, blow bubbles, collect gems, and hatch legendaries. I don't know, is there one more? There's only 4, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. It's been a while. I've been doing them passively. The 2 hard ones is collecting gems and blowing bubbles. They all take time to do, but collect the currency is probably the easiest one in my opinion to get. And hatching legendaries is pretty easy too. Oh yeah, and hatching eggs is the other one, the 5th one. There we go. Hatching eggs is the 5th one. That one, those ones pretty easy. I think it's hatch 5k eggs for the hard one, and then hatch 250 for easy, and hatch 750 for that one. That one's pretty easy. The thing is that these quests, some of them are challenges could be paired with others. So like hatching eggs, and hatching legendaries can be paired together, as you need to hatch eggs for legendaries. So you can do those together. You can blow bubbles and hatch eggs at the same time, but it's not efficient. As if you don't have an infinite backpack, then you have to always, when your inventory is full, you have to always go back and forth, in order to get inventory space or bubble space for your blow bubbles quest. But pretty much, that's pretty much it for this one here. That's how we did it, how fast we did it. It took us less than 24 hours to finish it, but it all depends on how much progress you have done, how much good pets you have, and how well do you want to actually grind for the event. It might get easier as we get better pets in the future, but this is now we have the the rabbit plushie is what we wanted for this video here, and there we have it, pretty much.